Hello everyone. I know that I'm late, but I wasn't feeling well last week and I was only able to make one video. But nonetheless, today I'm here with our very own and favorite client diaries. It's a new episode, and this time it's about a B2B brand, B2B business from China. So, around 2 years back, we were approached by a Chinese manufacturer. The manufacturer used to manufacture, he still does actually manufacture garments, specifically apparel, and he was one of the principal suppliers of Zara and Banana Republic. And obviously, I cannot name him like I cannot name my so many other clients, but nonetheless, it's all about learning a lesson and the story, and at the same time, we're all striving to improve our businesses. So it's all about the crux, how businesses can be made better, and at the same time, how we can grow our businesses as a whole. So the first thing is that this particular person, he's a Chinese. It's a Chinese manufacturing firm, and his daughter. She's a new person who started and joined her father's business, and she saw one of my videos and she interacted with me for the first time, and she was interested in doing e-commerce, and she wanted to make an online store and then sell her products all across the globe. But you know, during consultation and when I analyzed the existing business model, their product, it is world class product that they were manufacturing, and their margins were good. They had achieved strategic fit. They have very effective operations, but she wanted to weaponize it, and she wanted to get out of the existing idea of credit based sales and revenues. So we were talking to her, and I told her that there's nothing bad in supplying to bigger businesses as long as they're paying you on time. These are worldly matters, and obviously sometimes payments get up and down. But at the end of the day, the thing that really matters is whether your supply chain partner is paying you or not, whether he or she is good with you or not. So if they're good, they're paying, and they want to maintain a healthy, consistent relationship, there's nothing better than that, given the current scenario of business transactions in 2025. But she was adamant. She said, apart from this existing business based on credit, 90% of their sales were based on credit. So it was a bad thing when it comes to credit to say cash sales ratio, but it was a good thing because the margins were good, and they were selling it to bigger brands such as Gap and Zara, and obviously Gap subsidiary Banana Republic and Jeffrey and brands like that. So afterwards, when we consulted, when we audited, when we saw their product line, they were offering more than 1,000 plus products in their product mix, product line. And when we analyzed every single one of them, they were world class products, and was absolutely no need of R&D in order to start. Obviously, once they've started with with the passage of time, they would need R&D, but they would not need it right now. So afterwards, when we audited, we suggested them that the first, in order to do e-commerce, we explained it to them, that retail is slow. It has a slow start, and you guys, you are manufacturers. You have this habit of dealing in bulk and big, enormous quantities, and retail is something that doesn't work like that. And it goes to that particular extent after a long passage of time. So if you are able to bear the headache of that, and if you, because normally, when we work with wholesalers and manufacturers, the first and foremost concern that we've experienced, and we know it, we know this by the heart, that they always are going to get fed up of the small retail quantities, and they're like, why are we doing this for mere 50, 60, or 100 orders? We need big orders. But retail starts that way. So what we suggested to them was that we would create a brand for you, a world-class brand. We would get rid of all the Chinese branding that you have. Currently, we would set up a good market research and a good business strategy for you, which we did, and ultimately we would create a brand out of your current products. That's exactly what we did. There was lots of working on it: the colors, the logo, the brand persona, the market research, the product research, and the biggest thing was that we set up retail and we gave them a big price hike when it came to their retail store. At the same time, we implemented one of our business strategies, which is based on low MOQ, and we told them to start selling to drop shippers. There was a big thing because we have B2B drop shippers there as well, but at the same time, we wanted to get out of the loop of the that physical business thing, and we wanted to tap people online. So we created three more revenue streams. The first one was retail, the second one was B2B bulk drop shipping, and the third one was B2C single piece drop shipping. And believe me when I say this, we worked on this. We helped them create a resellers network. Our last research indicated with the the existing and the underlying trends and the upcoming trends till 2035 that there will be around 130 million resellers all across the globe when at the end of 2028. So we have 130 million people willing to sell our product if if it's good enough, and if we give them, the key to attracting dropshippers is that you have to give them profit margins. We gave a price hike on retail, and then what we did was that we around for 6 months uh, we signed up. We set up this form and we ran some marketing campaigns, and we signed up a lot of resellers, more than not 100, I believe 200 resellers that came to us in the first 6 months, which, in my humble opinion, is a very small number in comparison to 130 million that are out there. But those 200 sellers in the first 6 months were a big blessing because, from the start, the manufacturing facility's revenue was just below $1.5 million per month, and with this particular strategy, they started to gross more than 3.5 to $3.8 million per month, which is a big change. Given in the drop shipping model, we also hiked our profits and our margins, and we just need to give them enough retail margin and profit margin so that they get happy as well. There was a big thing for this particular business, and now they're running $2,200 per month B2B Shopify package. I like to tell this to people because they're just spending this on Shopify right now, and there are lots of other expenses. And we've been working with them. There are we also giving them management services right now. They're doing really very well, and our upcoming contract, we have proposed to take a chunk from the profit margins or the revenue. I cannot state exactly what we've said to them. So it's either profit or revenue. We've asked for a certain percentage in that, and we're giving our services to them. They are very happy with us, and we are now working on more product lines. We are working in more customer segments, and we are working and making our brand profile strong. So I believe this is an amazing experience for businesses that are doing wholesale. If you have a finished good, and mind you, you have to remember this particular thing, that if you have a finished good and you follow all the legal compliances, you have access to logistics. We have helped them, this business, set up a drop shipping delivery in 40 plus countries. So literally, a person sitting on his laptop in Sweden takes our product and sells it to a person in the United States. We've made it that simple for this particular business. They're very happy with us. We've charged them bulks amount for this. This is one of our most expensive solutions. We call it the affiliate solution, and we're doing this for them. They are very happy with us, and we're obviously on a retainer with them, and we're offering them e-commerce management services. So I hope that I made this clear. If there are any questions, you can always ask me. And remember one thing, unleash the power of B2B. You have no idea what your business is capable of. Never think that, we B2B and we cannot do anything online. You have no idea what B2B businesses are doing online. So I've managed to keep this particular video short because you guys should not lose interest. At the same time, it is imperative for you to know that this kind of information is critical. This is one of those videos where I have actually, told everyone, where I've actually stated the solution of the businesses. This business wasn't just going through problems. The business was more about growing and becoming a better version of itself. So it's not always problems that we have to deal with. It's about growth as well. So stay tuned for more. Thank you very much, and grow global without doubt.